Alrighty guys, so we are looking for rasps to sand down that mid-gate, and I can't really find any, so we are in Harbor Freight right now. Well, I'm in Harbor Freight trying to find this and whatnot. It should be in these back half sections. I see a lot of body tools here though. Putty knives, discs, all those sand discs are pretty cheap. They probably break and kill you easy too. And let's check this aisle right here and see what they got. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Yes, this is what I need. Finally, this is what we need. The rasp. And I don't know if there's anything else in here that we need, but let us look through it and see what we can get. Because they're not even that expensive, $7 for this. Maybe I can get this pocket plane one as well. Let's look through and see everything that we need. Alrighty guys, so we are back in the garage. We got what we needed, which is this rasp. I'm so happy I got it. I just got this one because it's all we need. Why spend more money if you don't have to? This is going to help us cut down all this heavy filler that was there. If we need to refiller, we can. Obviously, we're going to apply it a lot more smoother and less Bondo than the first time. But we can finally go ahead and try to get this mid-gate done. So let us start doing that right now. So as you saw, I went to the paint shop and we picked up the plum tint. So it's like a Chrysler plum color, but it looks so nice. So I got that tint. Then we're going to pour it into the Raptor Liner. We're going to mix that up and we're going to either spray it on or roll it on. I don't know if you can actually roll this on, but we're going to try. And let's get started with this. It's going to be awesome. We are back home at the base. We are going to prep this stuff for paint, prep the mid-gate, prep the vehicle. I bought protective film so I can cover the parts that I don't want to get sprayed on or rollered on, because I don't know if I really want to spray. My parents are probably going to kill me if I spray this and it goes all over their stuff. So they'll probably murder me. So most likely I'm going to have to try rolling this on, because right now I don't have anywhere to actually spray this stuff, and I don't want overspray to get out into the vehicles. I don't want it to get into the environment, even though probably almost everyone does that. And I definitely don't want it to get on the walls, the ceiling, and all of our stuff that we have here, because that's going to be a lot to clean. And it's going to be a lot to, like, tape up and border up. So I think the best thing I can do, seeing as how it's, like, really an off-road vehicle, something that's probably going to get damaged, I'm going to try to use a roller and roll it on. Obviously, mask off what needs to be masked off, and then roll it on. So what we got here is, and honestly, the place that I got this from is Ben's Paint Supply in Winter Haven. So definitely shout out to them, because they're so honest. Like, I picked up a lot of stuff. This thing cost me about $300. I got the a big thing of plastic sheets to cover, some discs, some disc pads to sand down. I got, what else did I buy? I bought some tape, and I bought the Raptor Liner and the tint, which is going to be this color. It's going to be like a Chrysler plum. It looks so nice. So we're going to put that on this. But shout out to Ben's auto paint supply in Winter Haven. They were, well, the lady who helped me, she was so honest with me. She saw me picking up everything, and she was like, is this the one that you want? Because this one's kind of expensive. There are other ones out there that are cheaper. And she got me the cheapest ones. And I was just I was so happy, because when you meet people like that, that means that you can trust them to do business. They're there. Like, I picked up, what did I pick up? I picked up some disc pads to sand down the vehicle. And those were like $90-something for that set. And then she was like, this one's really expensive. We got some that are like $20. And I was like, what the hell? Let me get that. And they're the right ones for my sander, I think. So we should be good there. But she didn't have to do that. That's awesome that she's super honest. And I like dealing with honest people, because I'm honest myself when I do work for others. So I really like that. I think that's cool. The universe has a way of paying it back to you. When you're honest to others, you get that same treatment back. So that's really awesome. If you're in the Winter Haven area, definitely check out Ben's Paint Supply. They're not paying me. They're not sponsoring me to say that. I'm only shouting them out because they're super honest and I love dealing with honest people. But other than that, let's get on to prepping everything for paint. Hold it there. I go swing it. Hold it right here. Something here. Yeah, but it's double it. From there, I got to learn it. Double. I am actually masking up the vehicle. I'm gonna get it prepped to roll this Rhino Liner on because, like I said, I don't want to spray it. Parents are gonna kill me. So let us just roll this on and see how great it goes. And yeah, we are just gonna prep this. And honestly, let me just be frank with you guys. I was trying to like take my time to mask it up, which I did. Basically, I masked up the windshield, the top, and stuff like that. But I came to a realization that this is going to be an off-roader. It's going to get dents. It's going to get nicks. It's going to get stuff like that. So the fact that I'm even like trying to prep this like really, really well with the masking and stuff. If I happen to get little paint here, little paint there, I'm not going to be bothered with it because at the end of the day, this is just going to be a basic beat around off-roader, something that I've never done before, something that's going to be fun for all of us to enjoy. And what I'm basically masking is the important stuff. The windshield for me to see out of, the headlights for me to see out of, but I'm going to add more lights. So those aren't really that important as well, but you don't want those covered. The tail lights to be covered, not covered. Side mirrors to not be covered because you want those to, you want to be able to see what you're doing even though you're just going to be going straight. Basically, that's about it. If I get a little bit of paint on top of the roof and stuff like that on the little tarp, I don't care. It's just a beat around vehicle. It's going to be something fun. And most likely the engine's probably going to blow after the first time of us using it. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Because then we'll have to do a rebuild. But I'm really hoping that doesn't happen because I don't want to spend a lot of money on this vehicle. The paint alone cost over $300, and that was the kit. It comes with the gun, 4 of those water bottle cans things, which equals 1 gallon. Then to get the tint that I want, which is the purple or the plum, that cost an extra $70, and then the little materials here and there, such as the plastic and the tape. So it added up to over $300. So what I'm basically going to do is get this vehicle all masked up, the important parts, try to sand down real quick, give it a quick sand or scuff or whatever, and roll it on. And then finally, whatever's left of the Raptor Liner, we're going to roll on to the midgate. So I just want to use the Raptor Liner to the body first because this is the biggest piece of the project. So once this is fully covered and looks good, then we'll move on to doing that midgate. So, because the midgate's not that much and I don't want to have to overuse too much Rhino Liner on it. Sometimes you get a little crazy with it. So, I'm just going to work on masking this off and then we'll touch base with you guys right back. Alrighty guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. We didn't really get to do a lot, but we did have some stuff put into here, so I hope you enjoyed it. What we basically done was sanded down majority of the vehicle. I still have a little bit of the end, like the tailgate and the other rear quarter panel to sand. Once I finish sand that down, we're going to prep the Rhino liner and get the tint involved, which is going to be purple and plum crazy purple it is. And we're going to paint this entire thing. We're going to roll it on. I'm not spraying. Like I said, I'm going to get murdered. So we're just going to roll it on and make sure it looks fresh. After that, we'll roll it on the midgate. And then after that, we'll begin our bumper. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick episode. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and for me, because it does help the channel grow and it helps be pushed out on the algorithm so people can see this channel a lot more. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel to help support your boy, as well as leave your comments in the comment section below, because I love to hear from each and every one of y'all. So I'll see y'all for the next one. Peace!